Hi everyone. The new financial year has just started. This is the best time of the year to revisit your finances and plan ahead. I'm going to share with you how you can make this financial year more healthier for your finances. So let's begin. First and foremost is creating a budget. How governments and businesses make their budgets and plan their income and expenses for the year. For your personal finances, your budget is equally important. You should begin by estimating your income and expenses for the year and then planning it on a monthly basis. While the thought of creating a budget may seem restrictive, it is actually the opposite. Having a budget allows you to have your savings and your spendings in a very balanced way. The next would be to have an adequate contingency fund. Having a contingency and emergency fund as a safety net is very important. Ideally, you should have 6 months of your mandatory expenses in a fund which is very easily available to you. You can have a mix of savings and liquid funds as your contingency fund. The third important thing is having adequate protection needs and all the adequate insurances. If you are an earning member and you have dependents, then you should have adequate life insurance cover. Otherwise, for you and your family, adequate health insurance cover, personal accident cover, and critical insurance are some of the necessary insurances to be taken. The next would be setting financial goals. If you already have financial goals, this would be a good time to revisit your financial goals and to see if they are going on track and progress is ongoing or not. If you have not made financial goals, then this would be a good time to sit and jot down your financial goals. The best thing would be to list down your goals, keep priorities of your goals, set a timeline for the goals and put a number to it. This financial goal setting is a very important exercise in your personal financial plan. The next would be debt management. While I always advocate all my clients to have as much less debt as possible, in case you have existing debt, this would be a good time to reduce and consolidate your debt. In case you get any year-end bonuses or any extra surplus, you should ideally utilize that surplus to reduce your existing debt. The next would be to have an investment plan and asset allocation. This is very important because once your financial goals are set, the next step would be to see if your existing asset allocation is in sync with your personal finances. Once you bifurcate your goals into short term, medium term and long term, your asset allocation should be matching with your financial goals. Also make a savings and investment plan at the beginning of the year so you can plan how much you would want to save and invest for the year, which will go towards various goal buckets. These points which I have shared with you will definitely help you have a healthy financial year.